What is good, YouTube? My name is Amir Ross and welcome back to the Martial Consulting channel. In today's video, I've got a really interesting topic for you. I've basically got three beliefs or basically three action items even, that will hopefully help you achieve your financial goal with your dojo or whatever goal you have with your dojo. I don't want to talk about anything else in this video, so let's straight up get started. So the first one I have for you is that you should make your goal your hygiene standard. And what I mean by that is, let's say you're at 3K per month right now with your dojo and you want to scale to 10K per month, or not really scale, but you just want to get to 10K per month. So what you want to do is you want to make 10K per month your hygiene standard. So you brush your teeth, for example, twice a day, hopefully. If not, you should do so. I'll suggest you do whatever you want, obviously, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and like let's imagine you wouldn't brush your teeth twice a day, or like you wouldn't brush your teeth at all for like 3 days. Like you would obviously like not freak out, but you would be like really, it's like I need to brush my teeth like really bad. Like it's like I'm gonna go and brush my teeth now. I haven't brushed them in 3 days, and it's the same with 10K per month. Like when you want to get to 10K per month, like it's your dream to get there with your dojo. Like just be like just make your dream your hygiene standard, basically. Like just be like, all right, I want to get to 10K per month, so I'm just gonna make this my hygiene standard. As long as I'm not at 10K per month, I'm gonna work every single second to get there. I'm gonna spend every single second to get to 10K per month. You have to force the universe to give you what you want. I know it's gonna be hard. We're gonna talk about it later, but that's basically the first step I have for you. You can use this for anything you want to achieve in life. Make your goal your hygiene standard. And so the second one I have for you is I want to explain the second one with you with an example. So let's say you're driving a car at night and you have some lights and you can see with the lights 25 meters in front of you, but you can't obviously see the road 1 or 2,000 meters in front of you, or miles, whatever it might be. And so when 1 or 2,000 meters, obviously not miles, sorry for that. But you can see the road there either way. But like you can't see the road 100 kilometers in front of you or 100 miles in front of you. Let's just say like this. But you can see the road maybe a couple of meters, a couple of yards in front of you. You get the point, right? And so what most people do is when they start the dojo is they plan like what they'll do when they're at kilometer 100, or when they're at 100 miles, whatever it might be. But you don't know yet what's coming up there. Like you can only see what's like 25 meters in front of you, or 25 yards in front of you, whatever it might be. Um, and so you basically only want to focus on the things that you can see. So so you have a problem, you unslash it, and the next problem comes up, and the next problem comes up, and the next problem comes up. And so you'll get there. Like you'll eventually be at like this 100 kilometer mark, and like a 100 mile mark. We'll just use kilometers for the rest of the video, and then like you can solve the problem of this. But like you can't solve the problem of this when you're here. Like you have to first unstash all of these problems in order to drive to this point, basically. I hope you're getting the point. So like focus on what's in front of you, not what's so far ahead. And like how do you know what you need to do? Well, here we come already to belief number 3, or action item number 3, which is the most important one, obviously. Is that as an entrepreneur, as an upcoming dojo owner, as a dojo owner, whatever it might be, basically for any business, as any business owner, as any entrepreneur, you want to chase pain. And not pain in the form of you want to break your leg and want to be like, yeah, inner said pain is good, whatever. No. Like you want to chase physical pain in your head. Like you want to get as much suffering in your head as possible. Trust me on that. Like the more suffering you can put yourself to, the faster you'll achieve your goal. And so basically, like this is the difference between civilians. Like not that anything is bad with being a civilian or with having a normal job or whatever, like normal job in quotation marks here, obviously. Not that anything is better with that, but like when you're basically a civilian, like you don't need to be disciplined. Like you can be like just off the grind. Like when you feel resistance towards taking an action, for example, to studying for something or whatever it might be, to going to work, like it's not that bad if you don't go. Like you can just be sick, like pretend to be sick, whatever it might be. Like it's not too bad. But when you're an entrepreneur, like you can't do that. Like you're gonna go out of business really fast if you're gonna act like this. So you have to chase fucking pain when you're an entrepreneur. Obviously, we're always talking about mental pain. Let's just see it as like you're a submarine. So when you're a civilian, the submarine is here on top of the sea, and so um, like it doesn't matter if you fall off the ground here a bit. If you go one or twice, too bad at 3 a.m. It doesn't really matter because like this like there's some holes in the submarine, but like water doesn't really come in because you're still at the above the sea, and this doesn't matter. But when you're an entrepreneur, you're basically taking that submarine down, 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 down. And like when you then have like holes, or when you're lacking your discipline, dude, like you're gonna fail really fucking quick. You can trust me on that. Trust me, like that one Kit Kat at night or whatever it might be, that one time when you went a little bit late to bed because you just wanted to watch that one more episode of Netflix. Trust me, like the market is gonna see it and the market is gonna really crash your dojo and you're gonna be out of business really fucking fast. Trust me on that. Anyways, I hope you found this video helpful. If you want more students for your dojo, click the first link in the description. And aside from that, leave a like and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.